In a shocking announcement, former Boise Mayor Brent Coles makes it official. He's running for mayor again. Good evening, I'm Don Nelson. Our big story tonight, Brent Coles is back and wants an office in City Hall. It was a scandal that rocked Boise politics in the early 2000s when Coles resigned as mayor after the Attorney General filed 2 corruption charges against him. Coles was eventually convicted of fraud and misuse of public funds. And now today he joined the mayoral race with a promise to, quote, not ever take the city through that devastation again. 6 on Your Side's McKenna King is live in studio with more.
An email went out early Friday morning, only a single sentence long, stating that former Boise Mayor Brent Coles would make an important announcement about the 2019 Boise mayoral race on the steps of the Boise Depot. With his wife by his side, Coles said he wants to cut taxes, freeze the city budget, and will stop tearing down and moving buildings.
I want to apologize to my family, to my wife, for putting them through some really tough times over the last 16 years. I also apologize to the people of Boise for putting them through the turmoil that ensued.
Turmoil that rocked the city. Brent Coles resigned after serving as Boise mayor for nearly 10 years when the Idaho Attorney General filed 2 corruption charges against him.
These were serious charges, and I took full responsibility. My resignation from the office I had held for 10 years was absolutely devastating to myself, my family, and our community.
A 4th district judge later charged Coles with 2 felonies and 1 count of fraud. In that ruling, the judge granted Coles a withheld judgment, meaning his record could be cleared if he completed all terms of his probation.
The devastation that I went through, I would never want to go through again. I wouldn't ever take the city through that devastation again, or my family.
Those charges were dropped in 2007. Coles was cleared of his record and his civil rights were restored.
It's a hard lesson, but it's a lesson that's ingrained in my soul.
Now, Coles says he is joining the Boise mayoral race again.
Voters are going to be skeptical. They're going to want to see what I'm saying, and an important part of it is, do they believe in the policy? Do they want to change in policy? And will they look beyond what I did when I left office and look at the 20 years of service prior to that time?
Coles says the 3 reasons behind his renewed candidacy are tax and spend policies in City Hall.
The current administration, it doesn't seem that they can see that their tax and spend policies are increasing the taxes that people are paying within our city, and that causes homelessness.
As well as division over the proposed library changes and soaring property taxes in Boise.
Instead of $11 million on an architect, taxes paid by the people of this good city, let's take that money and let's use it for a bus system that the people in Boise ride for free.
Coles says his main goals are to stop gentrification, freeze the city's budget at 2018 levels, and to take the cash for the library to fund additional police and fire departments. Coles is considered a Republican, although the office of the mayor is officially nonpartisan. The mayoral race is scheduled for November 5th of this year. Live in studio, McKenna King, 6 on Your Side.